Hello. Now today we can discuss about the next bit, next article, negation of compound statement. Now first is negation of conjunction, that is and. Negation of conjunction and the conjunction of two statements P and Q is P conjunction Q. Then the negation of conjunction is denoted by negation of in bracket P conjunction Q. By using truth table, we show that negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. That is, negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. We can prove this by using truth table. Now here there are two prime statements, therefore PQ, their truth values TTFF, TF, TF. Now P conjunction Q, its truth value TF, F, EF. Its negation, that is negation of P conjunction Q, its truth value FT, TT. Now negation P, its truth value FF, TT. Negation Q, its truth value FT, FT. Now disjunction of negation P and negation Q, its truth value FT, TT. Now again, if you observe the truth table, we can conclude that truth values of column number 4 and 7 are same. Therefore, negation P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. Now this is the negation of, that is conjunction. Negation of conjunction. Now second is negation of disjunction, that is OR. The disjunction of two statements P and Q is denoted by P disjunction Q. Therefore the negation of disjunction is denoted by negation of P disjunction Q. Again we can prove the negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q by using truth table. Now using truth table we can prove that negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. Now again you can draw the truth table. We get the truth values of P, TTFF, truth values of Q, TF, TF. Now P disjunction Q, its truth value TTT, EF. Its negation P disjunction negation Q, negation P, negation of P disjunction Q, F, 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 T. Negation P, its truth value FF, TT, negation Q, FT, FT. Now the conjunction of negation P and negation Q, its truth value FF, FT. Again the truth values of column number 4 and column number 7 are same. Therefore we conclude that negation P disjunction negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. Now this is the negation of P disjunction Q. Now these two rules, that is negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q, and negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q, are called De Morgan's laws. First and second, negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q, and second, negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. These two are called De Morgan's laws. We have already studied De Morgan's laws in last year, that is in set theory. That is in terms of conjunction, intersection and union. Now here is conjunction and disjunction. Now this is the negation of disjunction. Now third is negation of negation, that is not. The negation of a statement is the statement itself. That is negation of negation P is equivalent to P. Now you can draw, we can prove this by using truth table. Now here is only one statement P, Therefore, we get two truth values Tf, its negation Ft. Now negation of negation P, that is F, its negation is T, T, its negation is F. Now if you observe the truth values of column number 3 and column number 1, these two are equal, these two are same. Therefore the truth values of column number 1 and 3 are same. Therefore negation of negation P is equivalent to P. Now this is the third rule of negation. Now first is negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. Second is negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. And third is negation of negation P is equivalent to, that is P. Now fourth, negation of conditional, that is if then. The negation of the conditional P conditional Q is denoted by negation of P conditional Q. Now we know that the result P conditional Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. We already proved this, that is P conditional is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. Now you can take the negation of both sides, that is negation of P conditional Q is equivalent to negation of negation P disjunction Q. Now here we can use the negation of disjunction. Now let this is P, we can consider this as P, and this is Q, that is negation of P disjunction Q. That is the second rule. Now by using this rule we can write negation of, that is negation P conjunction negation Q. Now again use the third rule, that is negation of negation P, that is negation of negation B. By third rule we get the statement itself. Therefore negation of negation P is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. Therefore negation of P conditional Q is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. Now this is the fourth rule of negation. Now this also we can prove by using truth table. Now you can check these two statement patterns are equivalent in home. Now fifth, negation of biconditional, that is if and only if. The negation of biconditional statement P biconditional Q is denoted by negation of P biconditional Q. Since we know that, again we can prove this result before 2 days, that is P biconditional Q is equivalent to, that is P conditional Q conjunction Q conditional P. Now you can take the negation of both sides, that is negation of P biconditional Q is equivalent to negation of RHS, that is P conditional Q conjunction Q conditional P. Now suppose this is P, suppose this is P, and suppose this is Q. Then RHS becomes negation of P conjunction Q. Then by using first rule, it can be written as negation of P, that is the first bracket, disjunction negation of second, that is Q. Now Q is here, Q conditional P. Now the reason is since negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to, that is P negation of P disjunction negation Q. That is equivalent to. Now again we can write or we can prove negation of P conditional Q. Therefore it can be written as, that is negation of negation P disjunction Q, or P conditional Q. It can be written as negation P disjunction Q. Similarly Q condition P can be written as negation Q disjunction P. Therefore we can write negation of negation as it is. P conditional Q can be written as negation P disjunction Q, disjunction as it is, negation is also as it is. Now Q conditional P can be written as negation Q disjunction P. Now its reason is since P conditional Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. Now it is equivalent, again it is equivalent to, by using second rule. By using second rule of negation, it can be written as negation of negation P, disjunction can be replaced by conjunction. Now negation of Q. that is negation of negation P disjunction Q by using the second rule of negation can be written as negation of negation P conjunction negation Q. Now this disjunction as it is, again using the rule of negation of disjunction, it can be written as negation of negation Q conjunction negation P. Now this is the reason. Again by using third rule of negation, it can be written as negation of negation P can be written as P conjunction negation Q disjunction as it is, again negation of negation that is Q conjunction negation P. Therefore negation of P by conditional Q is equivalent to, therefore negation of P by conditional Q is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q disjunction Q conjunction negation P. These are the 5 rules of negations. Now again we can prove this by using truth table. Now the negation of quantified statements, already we can see in the quantified statements. Now how can find their negations? The negation of quantified statements is obtained by replacing the word. If the given statement is in verbal form, then in this case the negation of quantified statements is obtained by replacing the word all by some, for every by there exist, and vice versa. Vice versa means अपोजिट, याच्या उलट. म्हणजे दिलेल्या स्टेटमेंटमध्ये जर ऑल असेल तर त्याचा निगेशन लिहित असताना तो कशाने समनी रिप्लेस करायचं आहे. फॉर एव्हरी असेल तर तो कशाने रिप्लेस करायचं आहे, देअर एक्झिस्ट. आणि याच्या उलट या पद्धतीनं दिलेल्या स्टेटमेंटचं आपल्याला काय निगेशन लिहायचं आहे. म्हणजे व्हर्बल फॉर्ममध्ये दिलेला स्टेटमेंट असेल तर. Now you can see the examples on the negation of conjunction, disjunction, conditional, negation and biconditional. That is exercise 1.3, third question. Write the negations of the following. The first example is x plus 8 greater than 11 or y minus 3 is equal to 6. Now we have to write the negation of the given statement. Now this is the compound statement. Since it includes R, we already studied the definition of compound statement. X plus 8 greater than 11 or y minus 3 is equal to 6. These two simple statements are connected by or. Therefore this is the compound statement. And we already seen the rules of negation. Now the rule of disjunction is, that is negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. Now this is the rule of negation of disjunction. Now first you can consider first sentence as P. Let P is equivalent to, that is x plus 8 greater than 11, and second Q is equivalent to y minus 3 is equal to 6. Now first we can write its symbolic form. The symbolic form of given compound statement is, now the connective is or. For this we can write disjunction, that is P disjunction Q. Therefore the negation is, that is the rule of negation, that is negation of P disjunction Q is equivalent to negation P conjunction negation Q. Then by using this rule, the negation of the given compound statement can be written as, that is x plus 8 is less than or equal to 11, that is negation of P. Now P is x plus 8 greater than 11, its negation is, that is x plus 8 less than or equal to 11, or replaced by and the negation of second sentence or second statement y minus 3 is equal to 6, its negation is y minus 3 not equal to 6. Therefore the negation of given compound statement is x plus 8 less than or equal to 11 and y minus 3 not equal to 6. X plus 8 less than or equal to 11 and y minus 3 not equal to 6. Now this is the first example. Now the second example is 11 less than 15 and 25 greater than 20. Now these two simple sentences are connected by and, means we can use the negation of conjunction. First, again we can consider P as 11 less than 15 and Q as 25 greater than 20. First, we can write the symbolic form of the given compound statement. Therefore, the symbolic form is P conjunction Q. Now, use the rules of negation. We can here use the negation of conjunction. Therefore, its negation is, that is the negation of conjunction. P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. Therefore, the negation of given compound statement is. Now, first we can write the negation of P, that is 11 not less than 15 and can be replaced by or 25 is not greater than 20, or it is better to write in exam we can write second way, or 11 is greater than or equal to 15 or 25 less than or equal to 20. Now this is the better way, that is 11 greater than or equal to 15 or 25 less than or equal to 20. Now this is the negation of 11 less than 15 and 25 greater than 20. Now third, quadrilateral is a square if and only if it is a square. Now this is biconditional statement. Here first statement is quadrilateral is a square and second is it is a square, and these two sentences are connected by the word if and only if. Again we can consider P and Q as, now first quadrilateral is a square as P and it is a square, it is Q. Again we can write its symbolic form. The symbolic form is P biconditional Q. Therefore the negation is, that is negation of P biconditional Q is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q disjunction Q conjunction negation P. By using this rule of negation, we can write the negation of the given statement pattern as, therefore the negation of given compound statement is P means quadrilateral is a square, conjunction that is and, negation Q it is not a rhombus, disjunction म्हणजेच or, Q it is a rhombus, conjunction म्हणजेच and, negation P that is quadrilateral is not a square. Therefore the negation of the given statement pattern is quadrilateral is a square and it is not a rhombus, or it is a rhombus and quadrilateral is not a square. In this way you can write the negation of biconditional statement. Okay. Now fourth is, it is cold and raining. It is cold and raining. Now here is also two simple sentences are connected by the connective and. Therefore first we can consider two statements, P as it is cold and Q as it is raining. Now this is the conjunction statement. Since these two statements or sentence are connected by and, therefore this is the conjunction statement. Therefore its symbolic form, the symbolic form is P conjunction Q. Now again by using the first rule of negation, that is negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. Therefore the negation of given compound statement is negation P, it is not cold, disjunction or negation Q, it is not raining or simply not raining. Therefore the negation of the given statement compound statement is it is not cold or not raining. Now fifth is, it is, if it is raining then we will go and play football. If it is raining then we will go and play football. Now here the connective is if then. Now this is the conditional statement. Again we can consider here as P and Q. Let P stands for it is raining, Q stands for we will go. and R stands for we will play football. Now here three simple sentences. First is it is raining, second is we will go, and third is we will play football. Therefore first we can consider P, Q and R. Then we can write its symbolic form, that is P. It is raining. Since it is conditional statement, therefore conditional we will go and play football, therefore in bracket Q conjunction R. Therefore the symbolic form of the given compound statement is P conditional Q conjunction R. Then by using fourth rule of negation, that is by using fourth rule of negation, that is P conditional Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. By using this rule, the negation of the given statement, compound statement is, that is negation of P conditional Q conjunction R is equivalent to, that is negation of negation P disjunction Q. Q means here is the bracket, that is Q conjunction R. Now again we can use the second rule of negation, that is P disjunction, negation of P disjunction Q. Here is P is equal to negation P and Q is equal to, that is this bracket Q conjunction R. Then by using this rule of disjunction, negation of negation P, that is P, disjunction can be replaced by conjunction, negation of this bracket, that is negation Q, conjunction can be replaced by disjunction, therefore negation Q disjunction negation R. Therefore the negation of given statement, is P, it is raining, conjunction, that is and, negation Q, we will not go, disjunction, that is or, negation R, we will not play the football. Therefore the negation of the given compound statement is it is raining and we will not go or we will not play the football. Okay. Now next is root 2 is a rational number. Root 2 is a rational number. Now this is simple statement. Therefore its negation is root 2 is not a rational number. साधा एकदम सोपं आहे. Now seventh is all natural numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers. आता मगाशी तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं आहे दिलेल्या स्टेटमेंटमध्ये all असेल तर all can be replaced by some. Some असेल or some can be replaced by all. All can be replaced by some and some can be replaced by all. Therefore the negation of the given statement all natural numbers are whole numbers can be written as some, all can be replaced by some natural numbers are not, that is negation, are not whole numbers. Now this is the negation of given statement. Now seventh is quantified statement. It is the quantified statement. Now this symbol means for all n belongs to n means set of natural numbers. For all n belongs to n square plus n plus 2 is divisible by 4. Now this is the quantified statement. Again in quantified statements, if the quantified statement contains for all, then it can be replaced by there exist, and if the quantified statement contains there exist, then it can be replaced by for all. For all असेल तर तो कशाने रिप्लेस करायचा आहे देअर एक्झिस्ट, आणि देअर एक्झिस्ट असेल तर तो कशाने रिप्लेस करायचा आहे फॉर ऑल. नाउ इन दिस क्वांटिफाइड द क्वांटिफाइड स्टेटमेंट कंटेन्स फॉर ऑल, there it can be replaced by there exist. Therefore the negation of the given quantified statement is there for all can be replaced by there exist. There exist n belongs to n such that n square plus n plus 2 is its negation not divisible by 4. Okay. Now I can take last example. which is also quantified statement. There exists x belongs to n such that x minus 17 less than 20. Now this is the quantified statement and it contains there exist, therefore there exist can be replaced by for all, therefore its negation is for all n belongs to n, x minus 17 here is less than, its negation is greater than or equal to 20. Therefore the negation of the given quantified statement is for all n belongs to n, x minus 17 greater than or equal to 20. To write the negation of the given compound statement, we have know the rules of negation, otherwise we cannot write its negation. That is the negation of conjunction, negation of disjunction, negation of negation, negation of conditional and negation of biconditional. If we know the rules of all these negations, then we can solve the examples, otherwise it is not possible. Okay.